Check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Young Justice starting now. What's going on, everybody? It's Ron Dealey in the house.
Underholder.
Dark nasty.
Jumping into our Young Justice reaction. Little quick recap on that last episode. It's actually a tough one to recap.
The crackhead Superboy
Thank you.
almost gave his team up while Robin was trying to save his childhood circus. Through the means of Interpol and with the help of the team, Arizwell, that all ends well. All's well that ends well. Shit, why was that so hard?
Bro, you slurred that one. I was like, what?
I think I'm so drunk from last night. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I might still be drunk.
Believe it or not, your energy level is higher with that than the other stuff.
No, it's the real.
Unless you're on both, but that's another story.
So what's actually happening this next episode, right? So what's actually happening this next episode? We've got three storylines.
Is that saying that he's wrong? What does that mean to say what's actually happening?
Because you guys are talking about something else, and I'm like, this is the last episode of the season. I know what we're about to do. This is my theory. This is what I'm like, okay, I got all the information. This is what this last episode's on, okay? Hear me out, okay?
The channel is called Your Boy, or Your Girl, or Talking About Nerve from this point on. Like, y'all niggas don't know nothing. Alright, go on.
Okay.
Go off then.
So we got Miss Martian, we've got Superboy, and then we got Artemis. So we have three storylines, three moles apparently, and then we have Red Arrow saying, all right, there is no mole, whether he believes that or not. This last episode is going to reveal the actual mole, and it's going to be neither of any of these three. It's going to be someone they actually knew. That's my...
So your theory is there is a mole, but it's none of the three, but there is a mole.
There is a mole.
I actually truly believe that.
That makes the most sense. The funny thing is, for them to actually be a mole, and now you also have three compromised characters on top of this said mole.
See, the reason why I believe there could be a mole, but it's none of the three, I'm still operating under that somebody can be a mole and don't know they're a mole. That's my big...
That's the Superboy. That's his category.
His category, but I think, personally, anybody could be that person. Anybody could be the accidental mole. All it takes is like a bug on you, or in one of the missions, you where you got knocked out, you're just like injected with something. It could be any little thing. That's why they're saying, oh, it could be one to three people. I'm like, anybody can be an accidental mole. You don't know what's actually mole activity. Like, how do you define it? Is it, you're giving up locations on accident? Are you talking too much? Do you have like one insecure thing where like maybe there's somebody in a hospital you visit every day and you tell them about your adventures, but like that room is bugged? It could be anything. I truly believe that if there's a mole, it's an accidental mole, and it's not going to be any of the people we think it is.
Now, I agree with that, and then I want to change it just a little bit. Oh. I think the mole chose to be a mole. I think the mole is not accidental. I don't think it's like them figuring out.
What you be on your phone, man? What you be on your phone? What you be on your phone?
I think there's one mole, whether it be from the actual team, the baby team, the baby Justice League, or the actual Justice League. I think there's one mole who's actually wanting to be the mole and giving that information up purposefully. Like, they're really just giving it up. I don't want to make assumptions who, but I think it's got to be one of the 4 OGs of the team. I don't think it's Wally, so I'll take him down. Robin, I don't think he is. He's out of the thing. And I think it's got to be either Red Arrow or Aqualad. And I don't want to throw Aqualad out there because he's actually my favorite. But lately, I feel like I haven't seen much about him. Like, he's just kind of there. He says something and he vanishes. I'm like, what he really be doing right now? Like, I don't know. I don't know a lot about him. We've been hearing a lot about everyone else. And after the whole girlfriend, best friend thing, he's kind of just vanished off the radar. That's what makes me sus of him. And then there's him always accusing everyone else. And now he's come to the conclusion there is no mole. And I'm like, that's kind of sus too.
I'm not gonna lie. She a little bit almost got me on that Red Arrow train. I'm like, yo, imagine looking for a mole knowing you're the fucking mole. That's like Among Us level plays, bro. You was the imposter. Nigga, it's me, son.
All Alright, man, let's jump into Young Justice, guys. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, check out our schedules in the description and the pinned comment. Has our full inventory of reactions and our upcoming reactions. So, guys, if you guys don't like what's on the schedule, use the suggested feature on YaBoyRockLee.com to suggest something else.
Also, check out the new merch and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you want to join the YBR crew, go into the description, click on the Discord link where you connect with the community.
And of course, if you haven't heard enough call to actions, go ahead and share our content on Facebook, Twitter. I know Facebook is for the boomers, but hey, I know we have some boomers that watch it. I'm a boomer. I'm on Facebook. So let's jump into Young Justice starting now.
I'm a boomer by heart.
As an acknowledgement that no
Oh.
individual, no matter how powerful,
Oh, they're adding people.
have sworn to uphold those
Red
Oh, Red Arrow made
They
it.
really put
Word.
Red Arrow. Fair enough.
And I love the fact that there's a 10-year-old on the league. There is? How?
Nigga. You see what I mean by accidental mole?
Starting with Dr. Fate, the Atom.
He made it. He can't even hold it.
I should be outside celebrating with him, not hidden away in here.
Yo, I sound like Riley from Boondocks. Is that Regina Hall?
Well, I suppose there's an upside too.
Mhm.
Finally, Green Arrow welcomes his former protege Speedy, now known as Red Arrow, to this roster of heroes.
Way to go, Roy.
He made it.
You sidekicks were my inspiration.
Well, see, 6 months ago,
6 months, bro.
So they
Look at Luffy in the left.
It's not Luffy. Oh, mission time.
That's why you couldn't get me to watch One Piece, because I know
I
this dude
know.
over
You
here.
said that. I was like, what? You thought that's what I was talking
Yeah,
about?
man. That's the main character?
but focus on what she carries. Is that the case you saw in New Orleans? The one that got away?
Yep.
Damn.
remember the Injustice League?
Even the League put them in prison, but their allies.
The swag.
Seems important to their plans.
We had a chance to grab it in New Orleans. Someone screwed up.
Stop it, Wally. Please stop it.
looks like there were no survivors.
She turned away.
Where are the bodies?
Here's one. Is stunning.
I like her. Oh, she thought she didn't make it.
Mhm.
So she smiled that her sister survived.
Shrubbery, not grass. What am I?
Oh, Riddler?
I am bush.
That's funny.
I didn't try to figure that out. I just, oh, you're
I
Riddler.
am Bush.
Miss Martian, is everyone linked?
Yes.
Go.
I like how this team just suddenly grows. They just added icons. I didn't catch Rocket. Is her name Rocket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she is. And now it's the end game, and look at him with his last patch. And I'm sure he probably needs more over time too to get
That's
the
how
same
addiction
effect.
works.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look who's gotten better with his speed.
I'm saying.
I like Rocket. She's actually just simple and efficient with this ability. Just rocking around, punching people. Oh, dang! First to go. Gotta stick together, homie.
You put him in water?
Mud.
Come on.
Oh.
There
I
it
was
is.
gonna say, that's his affinity, ain't it?
Ain't nobody. Oh, okay. Nobody can see him do
Nobody
it.
saw
No
Oh,
one.
Come on, bro.
No one can ever see him do it.
Ooh, no one's seeing this? Yeah, he's not even thinking straight.
I
That's
don't care no more.
yeah. He's not even trying to hide it. Look at this guy.
That hunger for power, bro. That's what it is. He's like, fuck it. I'm tired of hiding this shit.
He's not thinking. He's just fighting.
Oh.
That's why I don't think it's I'm
oh
tired.
my god.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
He's not thinking. He's gonna kill this man as he should, but that's a whole other story.
Yeah, he's giving.
I'm
us
on that
the
Jupiter's
power,
Legacy tip.
Oh, she saved her.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, we're sisters. I don't actually want you dead.
Then kick her in the face. Yo. Let's go! What a punch!
Quality.
She didn't even close her eyes on that punch. That's a serious one. Oh.
Is it always like this? Yeah, pretty much. God, yes, it was.
She's so over this shit.
She is. She just stopped the snow.
Yeah, she did.
She sound tired too.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
telling
she's
you.
like, I don't know.
The vital component is clearly not there. We'll take it to the watchtower.
Oh, that's what they were making. They're cooking up.
With that little octopus on.
We got intel that there was a traitor on the team, namely Artemis McGann or me.
It is more complicated.
Listen to him still mad.
Superboy, I believe.
How does Finger know?
Yeah, that's a good question. Other than he could literally just keep an eye on him and know how many patches he gave him and see from there. That or he's literally like
That thing has some type of tracker. It has some type of sense.
I'd like to introduce you to my associate, Queen Bee.
Of course he went after the Queen Bee, bro. Yo, Lex is a nigga. I knew it, bro.
And our new friend Dave, to have been behind everything from the start. A flattering notion, son.
Son. Oh my god. Oh my god.
One of yours.
Ow!
It's where I belong. It's the fast moving club.
Nigga.
Is Martian too? Oh my gosh, it's the 3 moles!
Give me more shields, and I'm into it.
Oh, wait.
What do you want us to do?
There's a plot here. I don't know, man. This
I'm
too
not even
convenient.
talking. I'm just.
All
This is too
3 of
convenient,
them?
bro.
Wow.
This is too convenient. Sounds weird.
There's something I need to do. Something I
Oh, thank you.
on Thanksgiving. I went back to Cat.
There it is. Okay.
Sure. You sure seem to have it today.
I've been using these.
Look who's trusting the
It's
team.
first my human DNA. From my human father, Lex Luthor.
That's a problem.
Q Artemis. Q Artemis.
Bring him along.
Oh, speaking of daddy issues.
Everybody's gonna come out with their shit.
So they're all
And
in
they
on it.
plotted,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I was nah, this is weird, bro. This is way too convenient. fam.
Yes.
Way too convenient.
Superboy's not the only one suffering from bad.
Yo, look, I want to hear a rocket.
The rest of my family aren't even X.
Current cons.
Dads are to fly me to Santa Prisca too.
Oh, she heard Santa Prisca.
I'm so desperate to
Yeah. Yeah. I told you, ain't no way Robin didn't know, son. I knew ain't no way Robin didn't know. Because Batman knows Robin knows. It's as simple as that for me.
Megan, be a dear. Take Artemis down.
Tell him your story, nigga! Tell him your story, nigga!
I'm so hyped. What a finale.
Don't do it.
Who's next? I swear I was kidding.
His face.
She knows my true Martian form.
Mm,
Oh, again? Who cares?
mm, mm,
Ooh.
mm, mm, mm.
Uncle Led's like, yeah, I didn't know.
Uncle Ed legit just not flinching. He's like, yeah, okay.
I realized you would never accept me if you saw what I really am.
Again, did we truly seem so shallow?
He's the only
you
one that
didn't
didn't
know.
flinch too.
I endured constant rejection.
Remember a couple, like 20 episodes ago?
Kiss her.
Oh!
Do it. Kiss her.
Last September at Beyond.
Why didn't you say anything?
Oh, he knew.
Figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
I hope he kisses her in that form. I'm freaky like that. But nah.
Ooh. No, I got Queen.
This is crazy. Let's go, Artemis.
Confirmed Aqualad, Robin, and Kid Flash rescued me from campus. All true. Personally, I blame Dr. Desmond.
Wow. Red Sun is no longer a weakness.
That's good. That needed to go.
Un poco de ayuda.
I've heard this Bane speak English, bro. Come on. Lex is such a bastard.
Yeah, but
It's
he
actually-
has spoken English before.
Who? Oh, Rocket. Yeah, not expecting this. Yes! I'm never so happy to see
You got
Flash.
your homies, but you ain't gang.
Juice up, my guy. Who's showing up? Aqualad? Let's go.
I know somebody else who got juice but in a patch.
Yeah, he's done. He's turned his back on that addiction. Queen Bee is out.
That's what niggas with money say. That's what niggas with money say.
Young man. Oh. Oh, she's into bondage. Got it.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah. 2 episodes in a row. Come on, Superboy. Jeez.
Let's see if he can fight without the patches.
Nah,
bro.
he's good, man. He's good. He's back. Oh, I like her abilities. It's
and
simple
she
but
can
dope.
make- Yeah, she made a shield.
Oh, no? Flash. Oh, no. I can never understand how people with super speed get bodied in those scenarios. She said anti-arc. Let's go, Shadow Jutsu!
I hate.
Now let's
the fact
whelm
they
this
knew.
guy. Wait, are they art? Oh no, I didn't catch that they were illusions or they actually fought just now. Superboy
shadow
is about to
clones.
get angry. Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Wait, they're using Apocalypse Tech? Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah. Yes, yes. It's a fan service episode in terms of you just get everything that you want. Wow.
She out. She went back in the shadows again.
He had something over her. She Artemis must have figured it out, or they finally came.
Well, first of all, she never wanted to fight with her dad. She already
Yeah.
said that before.
What a turnaround.
Yeah. It's still going too good.
Feeling the Aster.
I wouldn't have caught it if you didn't say
Oh
Aster.
my goodness. Disaster boy.
Feeling the Aster.
Are you feeling whelmed, guys?
I don't think that is a no.
Oh my gosh. Batman? Oh my gosh. Red Arrow? Really? It was one of the two. One of the two moles.
Red Arrow, I suspected the least. Who's about to show up?
He got all of them. You see how they're all still?
Yo.
He got it on all of them. Oh my goodness.
Vandal Savage of all people?
No, that makes sense.
Yes, you were.
Oh, shocker.
Bruh! Ain't no way! What?
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Y'all gonna have to
Yes.
remind me what Vandal Savage's powers is, because what?
I'm at a.
I took two lucky guesses.
I'm at a loss for words. I'm honestly, I'm almost glad yours didn't pan out. Cause I was like, yeah, that was too much. You were going for the Aqualad, and the way you explained it, I was like, yo, this girl. Let me not find out. But yeah. Anyways,
It's Red Arrow.
that's in my top 4 that I trust, bro.
Said one of the two.
You said he's going after a mole.
I said it was either Red Arrow or it was Alcalad. Alcalad didn't have enough info on him. That's why he was sus. Red Arrow was doing that whole Among Us stuff. I see that. I was like,
He didn't know though. That's the thing.
yeah, that's the one
I
thing
said it. It was the very last thing I said. Oh my
No.
god! What? Vandal Savage of all people, though?
That one makes sense. It's one of those things. Yes and no. Vandal Savage is respected.
He
As that
is,
dude.
but I don't remember if, like, mind control, hypnosis, is that one of his powers?
His general thing is he's immortal. So he lives for a long
Yeah.
time. So he has epic, and he can fight pretty well, not
Yeah.
on Superman level, but he has been around for a long time, has knowledge, and is a superb fighter.
He had Red Arrow under some mind control, and as soon as he pulled up, he woke him up. Just to let
He
him
had
know
the
that.
nano thing too.
Yeah, that's why I'm just so confused. I'm like, yo, I'm not the biggest DC fan. I know enough about Vandal Savage to be like, is that one of your powers that I didn't know about? Like, what's the disconnect that I'm missing? Because that's wild. It was actually Arrow. He legitimately didn't know it was him. And as soon as Vandal Savage shows up, he like snaps out of it. He's like, wait, I was the mole. It's like, wait, nigga, what? How?
Oh, that hypnosis part? Oh, I got nothing on that.
I got nothing on
I'm
that.
pretty
That's
sure it's
the
the nano.
disconnect.
I
for
think
me.
it's the nano.
You think
thing.
he has a nanite in
Yeah.
him? But from where? From when? Like how
That's
long?
exactly the point. We don't see him enough. He disappeared. He has no teammates to back
He
him
does
up.
run by
He
himself
doesn't
sometimes.
know.
He could have got
wouldn't
snatched
know.
at any
See,
moment.
this is why you need a teammate. Because if you don't have a teammate, no one's gonna know like what's going on with you. Like you can easily just be mind controlled, and then someone be like, "Yo, you're mind controlled the
You know what
last
he
thing.
is?
Let
You
me
know what
help
it
you."
is? You know what it is? You know how everyone does safe practices and they do the social distancing? It's that one person that went to and they brought it in and got everybody sick.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Yep.
But I'm not get myself in trouble, but that's how it works. He went out there on his own, got exposed,
And then try to like communicate with the others.
he kept coming in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So before this one time we saw Vandal Savage. Before this time, we saw him how many other times? We know he fought Flash when Flash was trying to do the
He was
heart
trying to slow him
thing.
down for the heart.
Slow him down for the
That's
heart.
the only time I
Did we
remember
see-
seeing him.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to
Not
figure
just
out.
me. I can't speak for anyone else. That's the
Damn
only
it.
time I remember seeing him.
I'm pretty sure that's the only time I remember seeing him too.
He's been like a
Well, he
minimal
was-
part.
I think
of,
he was in with the light too.
He
When they were
was.
showing
Yes,
the light.
yes. They
He was
showed
in
the
the
light.
setup after the others got caught. That
Because
was it.
now it becomes when the fuck was Red Arrow compromised? When? And it's one of those
From
things
the
like
beginning. From the very beginning.
define the beginning.
Nah.
The moment he decided he wasn't gonna be playing in little Justice League team
And
because
went off on his own?
he went off on his own, that's when he screwed himself and everyone else in the league because he's still working with everyone, doing whatever he wants to do, and no one's watching him.
We said that too. We're like, he's a loose end. Come and going.
Remember the when he went to after Cherish or whatever, and it's like they anticipated that someone was gonna stop.
Saw that kiss? He didn't move. That wasn't the first time. I'm gonna tell you that much. It wasn't the first time.
I actually don't think that. I actually think that was honestly just organic, but I could be wrong.
That was
Well,
a
actually, no, I'm
long
gonna take
kiss.
it back.
She was making
I'm
eye
gonna take it
contact
back.
with her
I'm gonna take-
sister to make
'cause
sure
where I was going
her
with it-
sister's watching.
Well, that's
a
what
good,
she wanted.
That's a good whole 30
What she wanted,
seconds
That's
for
what she
them
wanted.
to realize, yo, why are you pushing
Remember,
this girl away?
she had a blade.
Why aren't you pushing this girl away?
She had a
He was
blade on
kissed
her
under
face.
duress. He was literally threatened. For all intents and purposes,
You told me he couldn't go out.
she used the R word.
Yes, she did. She assaulted him.
Yes, she
That
did.
was assault. He was at
Let me put
knife
it this
point.
way. Let me
He
put it
was
this
at
way.
knife point.
He was in the equivalent situation of Jennifer Lopez, right? Putting a knife to my throat and threatening me to do stuff. It's like,
Do you want it? A little bit, but is it still dangerous? Yes, it's still, yeah.
what am I gonna do? Am I gonna fight Jennifer Lopez with a
I'm
knife
not
to my
fighting
throat?
This is two very different scenarios.
No, it's not.
Because she's a trained fighter with a knife.
Yes.
He's a trained
Yes.
fighter. He's fought her
Well,
before.
I'm a trained fitter, and JLo is not. I have the advantage.
He should.
but
but-
they both are. They fought each other before.
You're not missing.
I'm-
You're not missing the. You're missing the detail.
I think you're just trying to make an excuse for him.
She's hot,
No,
bro.
it's that simple. And she had a knife to him.
That's
Yeah.
my exact point.
That's my exact point.
No, your point is like, oh, he couldn't get out of it. I'm
No,
saying
no, no,
he
no, no.
could've.
No, I'm not really.
Okay.
So she had this relatively attractive female with a knife to him. It's like, you know what? I think this is good enough for me just to sit there. I just think that's all there is to it. He doesn't need to fight her in that situation. And she's just trying to kiss him. What's the worst that can happen? That's all I'm trying to say. I do think he could have defended himself. If it was a dude, he probably would have defended himself a little bit more. But it was like, ah! And then she didn't look that way, probably would have defended himself more. I just think he just allowed the looks and the fact that she had a knife as the excuse to subconsciously or consciously be like, yeah, I'm not gonna resist the scenario.
Also, there's
That's
times-
why I use the JLo record.
Also, there's times where, like, yeah, although you're both trained fighters, sometimes you're at checkmate. You're in position. We didn't see how she was pinning him down. Maybe she was on one of his arms. She had a good straddle position, and he couldn't really use his legs to get leverage and, like, throw over for, like, a leg bar or something. She could have been in what's called a good defensive position where any moves that he might have had, she was defending against on top of having a knife on him. A trained fighter would tell you that, yeah, sometimes you're just caught in a hold and you lose. We see people get choked out, naked rear choke hold, triangle choke, you get arm barred, you are compromised in a position where you can't escape. And this isn't me being nasty, I'm being legit. I don't know the situation, because like, I'm with you. Yo, y'all's kiss a little too long, but it might be one of those situations. She legitimately had him in position where if he moved, he was in legitimate danger of accidental death. Even if he like moved his neck to the left and the knife went in, that's all
and
the
it's one of those
jugular.
things where all that is true,
yeah.
and it's not the worst position to be in.
It's not, but like even
Batman.
that's what I'm trying to exclude. That's
no.
what I'm trying to exclude that part. I'm like, no, legitimately.
Batman goes through this with went there with Catwoman
Yes.
all the time until it really got serious.
But yeah, I remember when you talking about, you gotta exclude that part. Just give the objective. You leave out the nasty part.
Yeah,
Leave out the nasty part.
Yeah, I mean, I am, but it's like it's part of the comics when the
It is.
when the heroes go against a relatively attractive girl, they kind of seduce them and stuff like that,
And they fall for it.
But sometimes the guy hero could get out the situation, and they just don't. And they end up, you find out 10 comics later or whatever, now they're
getting back shots in the back of the Batmobile.
Yeah, and then Catwoman puts out her life of crime, stops being a criminal temporarily, doesn't work out. They have whole things on it. It's like Batman, you can beat her, but whatever. But yeah, coming back to it, I do think though, to go back to Adorkable's point, even though I made that whole argument defending him, right? I was saying when he ran up on the two dictators, and it's like she fired off a rocket, like someone. No, it didn't seem that way. But
like it was not gonna hit.
It was in the best interest for that rocket not to hit the presidents, given the final plan, not presidents, dictators.
Yes.
But she fired it confidently. It's going to hit them.
Yeah.
Red Arrow is conveniently there, but not conveniently there. He intercepts it. Now that we know all this, that very moment is like, yeah, shoot it, be confident. Red Arrow's there. He's trained. He's going to stop this rocket. Don't worry about it. Fight with the intent of doing whatever. That's why when she sees him, back to support what Adorkable was saying, you don't even know, boy. You don't even know. I know that you're going to be here, whatever. I'm just going to fight you. This is fun. You don't even know, boy.
Far under the mind control. She probably has made out with him under mind control just as a gag. She's the type to do it. Oh, look at you. You're in the control. My little pet.
Don't even
just
know.
Kissing up on him like, yeah.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
That's crazy,
you don't
bro.
Even know. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't think he would remember it if it's happened, whatever, but she
in that moment, she probably shook him too. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, why are you so comfortable doing this? Like, what do you mean again? He's like, wait the fuck a minute. Why?
Yeah. I don't think she does moves on him in between them. I just think there's more comfortableness that he remembers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's more than he remembers. That's all I'm saying. But she probably has more interaction.
I would like to see some of those flashbacks because I really want to know like when this inception of him becoming a mole began. Yep. Just so I could like shore up the timeline. You know, just like one little flash to just let me know when it kind of happened. That's all I would need because it's interesting to see like how much of control is he under? Like when, like if it's like a recent thing where it's like, oh, we can just do this now, or has he just been the whole time? That's part of his mind control was you want to find a mole, so you're the mole, but you want to find one to throw suspicion on. I want to see. I want to know.
I think it's one of those things where it's good to know, it's good to see,
but you don't need to.
You don't need to. It's a fast-paced show. He tried to be on the team. I think it was good. I'm going to say he was good at that moment. But yeah, we don't know how long he's been compromised. He could have been compromised much longer than that.
Yo, coming from the jump when he wanted to be on the Justice League and they said no, and that's why he had such an adverse reaction because that was like his main objective as like a secret mole.
Yeah.
So like when he's like, yeah, today's the day, and his programming just got fucked up. Like man,
that's phenomenal. Yeah, you're right.
It goes so deep. That's why I'm like, I kind of want to know. I know it's not important to know.
It's important. Now I take back what I said. I do think it's important to know just for the understanding of his character. For example, if we know that he was compromised before all this, and it's like, oh, that explains why he's so angsty all the time. Yeah. It's just that's all you want to know for. This was crazy. I really didn't think Speedy was going. Red Arrow was going to.
Called it.
I was just talking bullshit, man. It's always when we're talking bullshit. Like,
she did call it. She had a chip down to 50. But he had every category.
But sometimes that's why it's like that has to be that person. It's so good of an excuse for it not to be that person. It has to be that person. Like we know when they say it's too good to be true, and it's like, oh yeah, some things are legit too good to be true. It's almost like you're so beyond suspicion, we kind of should suspect you, right? It's like, fuck. Anyways, yeah, man.
That's crazy. Adorkable feels proud.
Yo, she hasn't said nothing. She's like, yeah, bask in my glory, fuck boys. She's like, bask in my absolute all-knowing presence. Throw roses when I walk.
I almost feel hurt.
Yo, that's why she ain't said shit. She's just watching us like try to play catch up.
I invested into him. I've been defending this guy for like 3 episodes as you were irritated by him or whatever. I invested in him, man. I was like, yo, I like this guy. But on everything else, by the way, I do like how everything was just tied up. It was kind of fast.
No, it was a good tie up.
Yeah, it was good. They did it.
They did what they needed to do. The only way this gets tied up is everybody tells their secret. And finally, everybody had the one by one be like, fuck, okay,
you know what
You
know what made it good? That like literally about half the team had a secret. It's very hard. Like, oh.
Yeah, we can't be mad at everybody.
As soon as Superboy said my daddy, I was like, all right, Artemis. Yo, it's your turn.
And then it was
Miguel.
I think it was funny when Wally said that. He was just like, I had no idea. Like,
Yo, he was
what do you think? He was just like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, he was like, so that explains. He got up to speed fast himself.
That time. Come figure out Shield's a Superboy, but okay.
It's a very profound statement. It is because he didn't want to believe. It's that simple. He's tunnel minded, like, or whatever. Wow. Yo, thanks for watching. This is a phenomenal season, guys. We're ready for season 2, but we're going to hold that off until next week. If you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and do so. The full reactions and discussions are on our Patreon. Also, check out our schedule. It's in the description and the pinned comment. It has our full inventory of reactions and our upcoming reactions. So, guys, if you don't like what's on the schedule, use the suggestion feature on YaBoyRockLee.com to suggest something else. Hiccups.
Also, check out the new merch and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you want to join the YBR crew, make sure you go into the description, click on the Discord link so you can join the community.
Oh, wow, I zoned out. If you haven't heard enough call to actions, go ahead and share the content on Facebook, Twitter, all
TikToks.
Yeah, all the cool stuff, guys. Until next time, Rock D. Lee.
Director Nasty.
Out. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy Rock Lee. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.